me are the most expensive cars in the world. No joke, we got our hands.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry. That is the wrong YouTube channel. That's my other little side project I've been working on. I don't know if you've heard about it. This is SeanBonJoviii, but you can call me SeanBonShowdown because today we're playing a little bit on the Pokemon Showdown ladder, and our team looks a little bit like this. We're featuring Iron Treads, Paradox to the top, baby. So we're just gonna mess around with this thing. The EVs kind of suck. I forgot I was editing the team a little bit to get some footage for a short. Check it out on the channel. But yeah, it should be fun. Honestly, our main man's looking like not a bad lead in this situation. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Steldrocks aren't great in this matchup. I like it versus the Zapdos and the Slowking Galar, helping keep the Regenerator healing down. We're going to be able to Volt Switch on this pretty comfortably. Go ahead and do that. You're not faster than me. I know that much. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then do I want to go straight into Komo-o? No, we're going to keep that for later. Go into the Solosis. But yeah, also the... That water type hurts that bad, huh? That's crazy, dog. These Ogerpons are freaking good. So yeah, the Zapdos, hopefully it's like Rocky Helmet and we can help keep the chip at like an all-time low. Also, I apologize because I forgot to get music going. So let's get a little bit of music going. I was distracted, you know, just working on my main channel. You know, it's kind of a big deal. You may have heard of it. So he's probably going to go Clef. I'm going to try and catch that and go Iron Moth. I think that's my play here. So he ends up U-turning. That's a ballsy decision in front of a Pokemon that carries Aqua Jet. But, you know, that's whatever. So he ends up going into the Hydra. I'm going to go sub, see what he's got here. As I continue to look for music for us. A little copyright-free Pokemon music. There we go. Ends up quaking on me. I don't like that, but I do think I'm in a bit of trouble in this matchup. I'm gonna take 5 hits to KO this freaking Goodra. So we'll go Treads. It's up spooking me out. We'll go for a quick Volt Switch. Hopefully we can get some damage on this thing and start trying to figure out where its health actually lies. We'll go back into the Threads. So he drops a Draco that really didn't hurt that much. I'm gonna take this as my opportunity to actually get these rocks up. And yeah, he's definitely AV based on that. Like Dragon Tail, you're not running Dragon Tail unless you are an AV set. And that's just my honest opinion. Maybe you feel differently, but that's 100% how I feel. I wanna go here. We still don't really have any sauce for this Clef. Well, let's see what the damage looks like. If I'm special attack boosted versus Clef, it's like a tiny chance of 2-hit KO. So he might try and defog it up here. We'll go Moth again. He's not scared of nothing. Looks like Sludge Wave is our most damaging move. So let's just try and get some chip on it. 56% ain't bad. He goes for the Volt Switch. See, we're really gonna struggle with this Clef in the late game. And this Ogerpon, maybe not so much the Ogerpon. We still got sauce for Ogerpon. Plenty of sauce left on the team. We got kind of like an HO thing going on here, but we lost some of our hazards, which is a problem, and we lost our ability to sleep some of the more dangerous threats. There are some walls that we like to just put to sleep and, you know, try and boost on instead. So he's at 350. That's probably finna hurt. What's this thing doing to me? I think my Volt Switch still hurts no matter what. I'll go for it. Dang, the calc! My calcer said that was probably like a 3-hit KO versus me. But I ended up just one-shotting. That's insane. Come on, man. That ain't even fair. That ain't even fair. If I get a soul off... Okay, we are able to get the soul off, and then I'm able to outspeed. KO? It's just clanging... Oh, yeah. Clanging Scales, probably KO, so let's just go for it. Yep. That's KO. We're probably gonna get Clef out, in which, yeah, we probably have to let it. Yeah, I think we just have to... What if I Terra Boom Bursted? There's a 37% chance I KO with the Terra Boom Burst, and I think I just have to go for it. It pays off big. That's absolutely big that paid off so huge for us. And you know what? TREADS put in some great work this game. These rocks are like super valuable to us. Wow, Boom Burst is... Playing Scales is actually my best option versus this thing. That's actually bananas. So we'll go Boom Burst first, because it's gonna take 2 KOs, get that down, and then we'll Clanging Scales one more time. If it Dracos, it's killing. That being said, I'm in a position where if he does KO me, I can go straight for... Dang, he got the Dragon Tail off of me. That's even better for me, honestly. I'm in a position where I can just play rough and get some Demoglios off on anyone I really want, unless I miss. That would be really tragic if I missed. Gosh dang it. He's got that Flash Cannon tech too, which honestly didn't even do that much. It didn't even trigger my Citrus Berry. So, that tells you quite a bit. I don't want to lose any sort of positioning. We'll go back to Komodo. Future Sight ends up coming out. We'll Boom Burst, try and get some damage down. Just whoever wants to give us some damage. We are that Terra Normal, so that's gonna hurt pretty bad against everyone but Slowking, like if he tries to switch out. But otherwise, we're just getting some free chip in and trying to make sure we don't lose to Future Sight right now. That's really what we're doing. So we're gonna turn the timer on this opponent as he's just taking absolutely forever for some reason. How you guys doing? You guys enjoying Paradox at the top? I'm sorry this one's a little late. I've been busy, you know. A loved one hurt themselves. I was at a long-term music festival. I was messing around with Ogerpon. Lots of excuses, but the truth is, this just hasn't been a big priority for me as of late, and that sucks. So I'm making it a priority again. And also, we're so close to 400 subscribers. Please hit that like button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers 1 year from me making long-term. From when me making long-term videos like started. So I started making videos in like April or May. So if we can hit that 500 goal by this new year, then I'll really feel on track, and that'd just be fantastic for me. I really hope he doesn't go Zapdos. If he goes Cinderace, that's fine by me, especially if he decides to like U-turn for some reason. That would be such a horrible decision for him to click U-turn. And he does click U-turn. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. So we don't end up getting hit by the Future Sight because we fainted, as he goes back into the Slowking, who I can now just like Earthquake for free. Or I could attempt Rapid Spinning. I could attempt Rapid Spinning so then I could like outrun the Cinderace. Hey, that ain't bad. And now I get to Earthquake. If he Chilling Receptions, that's great for me. I guess I am pretty scared of this Zapdos still. Zapdos is bad, and he might just go raw into it. Yes, he does. Okay. What's my play here? He's got like this Hurricane set going on. He's like, his team's starting to get chipped enough where... Gosh, he's probably Sludge Bomb, Pyro Ball. Probably should have just Earthquaked in the first place there, but this Rapid Spin did a ton of damage. Oh my god. And that was the Future Sight. Okay. We'll Rapid Spin again. He does reveal Volt Switch. That's not great for me. Play Rough is a KO. He's probably outspeeding me though. If he's got any kind of speed investment, hey, that's just T-Bolt in that game. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that game. I was playing RuneScape on the side monitor. You know what I'm saying? So let's take this a little bit more seriously now. We got to deal with a quite new themed team. Another Ogerpon, probably has got that Terra Water Cudgel, and we got Gliscor, who this team was built pre-Gliscor, so that's a problem. We're gonna try and just get up like a Sleep and some Spikes just to start off the match. I think that would be great for us, especially seeing that our opponent has like no Sleep immunities. Maybe we just go like a raw Leaf Storm right off the bat. It'd be really sick if we could actually like hit that attack, you know what I'm saying? So instead, we did prove that we're faster, so I'm gonna go for the raw Spore. We're faster, so I'm gonna go for the raw Spore, just prevent that Ice Spinner from coming out, and then I get more value out of that, I think. So I can just go like spikes, 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 spikes. If he tries to switch out into something, that could be a big problem for me. Let's just go for more spikes. I'm actually fine with him like waking up and like killing me. If I get any layer of spikes up, that'll help big in getting like chip up. I think we're gonna be able to force a lot of switches this game. Gliscor players and Great Tusk players love to just over switch, especially Gliscor players. So hopefully this timer comes on and he starts getting worried. But in the meantime, I want to do like special attack boost calc on Komodo and see how much of his team at one slots. So obviously Scizor gets one shot. Ursaluna gets one shot. This is all playing scales, one shots. Great Tusk gets one shot. Ogerpon doesn't get one shot. Okay. And that's why we gotta get these spikes up. That'll help big time. We're looking for that Komodo sweep. And let's go for the raw Leaf Storm. He bullet punches, that's fine by me. So I think he'll probably switch out here so we can go for a substitute and just kind of react to what he does. I think that's probably a great bet for us. If he's like a banded or anything, I don't even think like a banded U-turn can break through my sub. Yeah, what's like a banded U-turn doing? 23%, so I'll be able to keep my sub up no matter what. Unless, like, what is that, max speed adamant? Or max attack adamant EVs? Yeah, and it's still not enough to break through. So we should be good. My opponent is just loving to take his time. So he ends up going for the Gliscor. I'm gonna try and just get some Fiery Dance boosts off. Maybe I can get one, and that'll turn this into a 2-hit KO. That would be fantastic for me. 33%, we do get the boost. Now I gotta look at this as like, he's willing to Earthquake me. I'm willing to Fiery Dance on him. And do that 50% damage. And I can threaten his team now. So we can go for like Clangorous Soul. He's kind of forced to roost. He ends up going for the Clef. Then I could Terra Normal Boom Burst it. And that'll be doing huge damage. That should be a 1-hit KO. It's 90% to 106%. So it's gonna be a roll if I get this KO. So fingers crossed. Leave a like if we end up smacking this Clefable, please. And share with your friends. New shorts, Iron Treads shorts should both be out before this video ends up getting released. So if you haven't seen those yet, take a look. He might switch into Blood Moon, but I'm able to one-shot Blood Moon, so I'm not worried. As Clef buries me and manages to tank, so that's gotta be like a fully spadef Clef. That hurts. You hate to see that. We're gonna go for another Terra Normal Boom. Gosh, that really hurts because we needed this. We basically need Clef to win this game. We need Clef down, and the Komodo was able to win the game. But it's okay. We still have plenty of options. Yeah, we can Belly Drum up the Azu, which looks great versus Great Tusk. It looks great versus Gliscor. It looks great versus Ursaluna Blood Moon. At that point, all we're worried about is Scizor and Ogerpon. Hopefully, he decides to feed me those beats. Ends up going for the Gliscor. You get Boom Bursted. You can protect all you want. You still get Boom Bursted. I don't know why my opponent isn't going into Blood Moon. I feel like it's a very safe switch. I mean, he gets KO'd, but he might be able to do the damage back to me now because I'm parried, so the Blood Moon's probably going to be faster than me. Because right now I'm at 221 and his max speed is 223. So it's going to be close. If he's a max speed Blood Moon, then he'll be able to outspeed me and potentially get like a one-shot on me. No idea what kind of moves Blood Moon would be running, but I really hope my opponent will start making faster moves because I'm trying to wrap up this video with a win already, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get this posted. Not for the views, but for the fam. Seriously, this guy's taking forever. It's driving me crazy. I think I can tank this and just return with Flamethrower KO. Close combat, actually, yeah, this thing's close combat. That hurt, but how many Scizors are actually out here running close combat? That feels crazy to me. That feels absolutely crazy to me. But if he's not banded, like let's say he's heavy duty boots, close combat's still KOing. But he's clearly not carrying it because he ended up going for the bullet punch, which is not enough. I'm terrified of this Ogerpon sitting in the back My Boom Burst is absolutely able to KO, but his Ivy Cudgel is going to hurt too. Did he end up burning his Terra yet? It's not yet burnt his Terra, so he's still Water Absorb. So we're going to go... I would love to click Grass Knot here. I'd love to click Grass Knot. But I guess we'll Thunderbolt instead. Oh, looks like my RuneScape's done. We'll Thunderbolt. If he goes into either of his 2 switches, I guess that's fine. Because I can go into TREADS and then sweep with Azu. Because I'll sack TREADS. High value man. Yeah. So he goes Ursaluna Blood Moon. And now I can feed him the Iron Treads. Maybe try and get some Stealth Rocks up, if that's an option. Is that something I need? Do I need Stealth Rocks? So let's say I have Azu out on the field. Doing 74%, he's already at 84. Rocks guarantees that Azu loses. But also, I can freaking KO this thing right now with an Earthquake. Can Blood Moon KO my Iron Treads? He can't. We're getting up rocks. Earth Powers, that's a lot of damage, dang. Okay. We'll just Grass Knot then for some chip. No. Thunderbolt. We'll Thunderbolt for chip. We love chip around here. Outspeeds. T-Bolt should be able to KO. 56% chance to KO. There we go. And now, just quick Aqua Jet should do him in. What did he click last turn? So my worry is that he's gonna end up going into the Ogre Pond with the Water Absorb ability. Which means in this situation, my best click would be Play Rough. Because Play Rough still KOs. KOs Ogre Pond, KOs Great Tusk. I just need to click Play Rough 3 times and I win. See, yeah, so he tried to catch the Aqua Jet by going into the Water Absorb Pokemon. Thank gosh I canceled. Ended up clicking Play Rough as that's the right move. That ends up winning me the game here. I don't think there's any way this thing can KO me. So instead of risking a 90% accurate move, I'm actually gonna go for the Belly Drum and then click Aqua Jet 2 times in a row. And that should be enough for me to win the game here. So, Aqua Jet, numero uno. Come on, let me click it 2 games in a row. 2 turns in a row. Let me just get a dirty little sweep going. So we break the sash with the rocks by the time the Great Tusk came out, and he ends up 4th, and then he doesn't want to feed me that Blood Moon. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Paradox to the top. We have done Brute Bonnet, we have done Walking Wake, and we are going to do every single Paradox Pokemon that you can possibly think of. So make sure you hit that like button. If you enjoyed, please share with your friends. Leave a comment about what Pokemon you want to see next week. I'll catch you guys